Today is a homeschooling at home vlog. What are you doing, Isabel?
Well, I was writing about segregation and discrimination and what is the meaning.
So Izzy's studying civil rights at the moment from America in about the 1940s, 1950s and upwards, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you've been doing segregation and discrimination this morning, I can see from your notes.
Mm-hmm.
And what are your findings? What are the differences?
Discrimination is when specific people are treated differently from other people, and then segregation is when some people are cut off completely, have different facilities and stuff from other people.
So now that Izzy's getting a little bit older, I'm kind of running this show a bit differently. I'm outsourcing a lot more. I've got an arrangement with the tutor that we did used to see face to face, who's not available for that this year, but she's kind of facilitating it by email. So she's doing RE and history with that lady, and so she sets us tasks by email every week, and we've got the textbook that we're supposed to use. So I deliver the course under her guidance, and Isabel then emails her work to her and she grades it and gives feedback on it. For English and maths, she sees somebody in person, and she's in a small group with some other home educators. There are about 3 or 4 in total in that group, so it helps to keep our costs down because we split the cost. And she also does a few groups as well. Like there's an after school one and there's a weekend one as well that she does. In case you're wondering, does the government fund any of this? No, it doesn't. If you home ed, you've made your bed, you've got a lie in it. It's just the way it is. In spite of Izzy having a tutor for maths and English, I do still deliver the curriculum at home. For maths, we're still using Conquer Maths, which we're getting on with just absolutely fine. For English, we are pretty much working our way through the CGP English Key Stage 3 study guide. And while I'm on the topic of outsourcing, and I haven't completely left it, we are now both of us having Skype lessons in Portuguese. So Izzy, how are you feeling about the Skype lessons in Portuguese?
It's good, but I'm finding it a little bit awkward.
Why are you finding it awkward?
I don't know, I just am.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? And she does try to speak Portuguese to you as much as possible. And Izzy is a complete beginner in Portuguese, aren't you? Pretty much, apart from doing a bit of Memrise app. It's just not the same as being thrown into an actual situation where you have to communicate. So...
Now go to the massage.
Very good. I'm going to make a cuppa and we're going to do some maths together now. We're going to enjoy a nice warm cuppa while watching this video all about using the calculator.
For us to calculate the following. The first one is 2 times -8.
Izzy's just paused the video to try it out, make sure it really works.
Yeah, it works.
Izzy loves to pause the video lesson and try and work it out first before the video and see if she was right or not.
We can pause our teacher on here because it's a video. I wish I could pause things in real life because then I pause you all the time.
72.
Well, she's cracking on with the assignment questions now. I'm going to wash up the dishes. We're on to English now. Izzy's just using the thesaurus to look up some other words for powerful. I'm going over the work that she did on adjectives independently just before the weekend when she was at my dad's, when I had to go off and do some work. So we're going through that again now together. I'm giving her some feedback and she's just making some amendments based on that. And then we're going to go on to the next exercise, which is comparing. So we read this together when we discussed it. And now she's taken the workbook up with her to do the activity that is set, and she's going to go and do that independently at the desk in her bedroom now while I crack on and sort some laundry out. Just for your info, we are using these books. We have all 4 actually for Key Stage 3 English. They're very succinct and they come with workbooks as well, which have answers in the back. I'll put affiliate Amazon links in the description below. I should just add, it's not all just filling in a few words in worksheets. It does give written assignments to do as well. Izzy's completed that for me now. She's brought it down and I've gone through it with her and marked it. She's having a little 5-minute break at the moment. Then she's just going to crack on with 10 minutes of spelling work and just 10 minutes of Welsh grammar, which she's working her way through independently. This is the Welsh book she's working through at the moment, Maggie Hyder, which is gaining confidence. This is the spelling book. Izzy's always found that quite difficult, haven't you, spelling?
Yeah.
So this book just deals with particular letter strings. It's a mixture of pretty fun and engaging puzzles, really. I have totally got to update these drawers. When Izzy was a lot younger, this was really good. I used to plan a lot more then in those days because we didn't use set curriculums. So what I would do is I'd put all the work for the different subjects in the drawers the night before, you see, and she would work her way through them. I think she used to choose the order, if I remember rightly, so she'd do what she fancied. And then when she'd done it, she'd get a little Mr. Tumble sticker and stick it on.
You gotta love Mr. Tumble. Mum pretended that she had a crush on him.
I did, yeah. I used to wind the invisible boyfriend up with it, didn't I? On the shelf. There we are. Through the folders. I'm going to reheat some veggie bolognese that I made yesterday. We're still celebrating greatly that Izzy can now eat tomatoes without getting really ill.
Yay!
Yay! I have a ton of potatoes to use, which I have come by at very small expense. There they are, spuds boiling away. We have had our lunch and now we're cracking on with some RE. This is the main textbook that we're using. I'll put a link in the description. It comes with a revision workbook. We haven't even started this at all yet because we're quite new to the course. The particular curriculum that we're following gives both theist and non-theist perspectives on all the things that are being covered, just so you know.
While my mum has been reading RE, I have been doing a quick sketch. I have drawn this, and I have copied this picture of Clara Oswald from Doctor Who.
And sometime later we've finished going through this and discussing all the issues, and Isabel has finished her drawing.
I haven't finished it. It's still a work in progress. I need to shade it and stuff.
So now she's going to finish off the history that she started earlier, and then we're going to finish up the day with Portuguese. We're on to the very last bit of our day now. Izzy is just writing up everything that the Portuguese tutor typed on the screen as it came up during the lesson yesterday. As it happens, I've been trying to teach myself Portuguese for a very long time, so I'm actually able to help Izzy with this, so I'm in a bit of a lucky position there. And just to finish up after that, we're going to use this upwards set that I got from a charity shop to conjugate, practice conjugating a bit. Izzy's just found estou, which is I am, in the temporary form. And now she's going to find estás, you are. Yay! Should actually have an accent, but we'll get to that later. Very good.
There.
Yay!
The accent was the wrong way, but we couldn't get it that way.
You had to kind of improvise. You know, this is like an English set, so... It's about 5:15 in the evening now. We started our homeschool late and we had quite a lot of longish breaks today, but we have finished now. This was a very topic specific sort of vlog today. I don't normally stick on one topic like this. But anyway, I hope you found that useful if you are a home educator or considering home educating. I'm going to end the vlog there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you liked the video, giving the video a like will help the channel to grow. Comment down any thoughts below if you've got any tips or advice for us or other people home educating or considering home educating. Put them down in the comments, that's great. And subscribe for more adventures, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!